Children can be obedient, much more so than even adults. I was a child. My mother said at 4 years old, I told them, "What does Easter have to do with Jesus, Mom?" "That has nothing to do with Jesus." I said that at 4 years old to my parents. Children can be a thorn in your side on wickedness. I remember my uncles would come in with women I did not recognize, and I would tell them, "That's not your wife, Uncle. God's going to get you." I was 5, 6 years old. I was well aware and conscious of God and right and wrong. Joyfully. I wasn't a depressed child. I was a sad child years after my mother left because I was, like any child, crying for his mother. Other than that, I was still bold in my school, in my street. Everywhere I went, I talked about the Lord. When I was in Israel, there was some children, and I went for a walk on the Sabbath, and the children were out with their mother, and they rebuked me because I had my phone in my hand, the real strict rule, no fire, no phone. You don't videotape, you don't do anything with the phone, you don't text, you don't call. And the little children rebuked me, not the adults. "You're violating the Sabbath." Very strict. Children can be trained. The Muslims, many of them, the terrorist band of the Muslims, train their children to throw rocks at soldiers and to even shoot them. They even train their children to give their life, to sacrifice themselves for Allah. Children can be quite bold, more bold than you adults, to talk about the Lord without any concern of their own health, or rather someone liked them or not, even if it was family members. No, children are not the problem, really, are they? They are most apt to learn obedience and boldness. It's the adults. Jesus said to come, you must become like a little child. The little boy with the bag lunch who gave all of his own food to God, to feed to Jesus, to feed anyone. He didn't say, "I've got mine, they don't have theirs. This is all my mother gave me." He gave it all. Children. If they're trained up in the Lord, if they start off with an early passion for God, when they get old, they will not depart from it. I'm talking the same way I talked when I was 5 years old. I don't feel any different, actually. I've learned a few more nuts and bolts of knowledge and numbers and okay. But at my core, none of that has really made any difference in my faith. All of the new knowledge, all of the homiletics and apologetics and exegesis of Scripture, really, I don't feel any different with God. I don't feel really any smarter because I know more words, or even that I know more history. You see, I gave all of my heart to the Lord, and most of you have not done that. And you think learning more is going to make you give more? No. Getting smarter or more prideful and arrogant? No. You just don't have a child's heart towards God. And it's the child's heart towards God that makes all the difference.